How you doing, folk? Charlie out and about. I'm just heading. I've got my new glasses on. These are meant to change with the sunlight. So let's see if these work. So I've not been out for a while. If you found this channel, well done. Give yourself a thumbs up. There's over 100 million people on YouTube. So if you found my channel, Charlie Out and About, well done. My name's Charlie Fleeting. I come from Scotland. I'm 64 years of age, I've retired. I've gave up the rat race. I used to love camping, putting a backpack on a Bergen and away up the hills. They days are finished now. I've got COPD, so they days are finished. So I've got myself a camper van. I got it in 2020, and then COVID kicked in, so it lay for about 2 years and done nothing. Now I've had a few things done to it. Diesel heater, microwave, back window. I try and look after it. So here we go, I'm out and about. Some me time, some quiet me time. So we'll see how it goes. So come with me and we'll see where we end up. Charlie Out and About. How beautiful is that? I've made it back up to the River Spey. It was a year and a half ago when I was up here. I was parked down the bottom there. And I met an old guy up at that end bench who fed the birds every day. But these are new. These benches are new. I see there's one there for Bill Story. I don't know if that wee guy I was talking to, if he says his name is Bill. It's on one of my videos. But I was hoping to catch him tomorrow. I'll stay here the night. But that's the new benches. And I'm parked up at the Commonwealth graveyard. So tomorrow I'll take a wee walk about. I've got some poppy crosses with me, thanks to the Royal British Legion at the village. Margaret, Janet and Bobby, who get me poppy crosses every year at this time. And anywhere I go over Scotland, I see somewhere nice, especially Commonwealth war graves, I'm going to make sure there's a poppy cross at the grave. They always say if one person remembers, and they're never forgotten. So this is where I am, up at ToGrantown-On-Spey. Beautiful wee spot, wee paths, you can get right round. There's been a few fish jumping. I've just checked in. The wee man got his photos took today at nursery, and there was 3 photos, and there's one photo, it's definitely wee Alfie, so that's the one we've picked. So anyway, this is me. So if you've happened to come across this channel, well done, give yourself a thumbs up. Charlie Out and About. I've been doing this now for well, I've had my channel for 15 years. I've been out and about since 2020, I think it was 2020. I retired from the rat race and bought a camper van. And then COVID kicked in. So the van sat and done nothing for 2 years. Till we got the all clearing. And now I'm out and about. And so if you found the channel, well done. I'm enjoying life. I'm 64 years of age. I'm ex-army, ex-bus driver, ex X everything. Just X. So here's my camper van. It's a Ford Transit Custom. It was made in 2014. I went away down to London to get all this fitted. The company in Bargedi. But they couldn't tell me anything about this. So, as you can tell, I'm Scottish. all my Scottish stuff. My wee bear there, it's Roberto. That was made out of my son's clothing by hot off the press at Parkhead. I took doing some of my boys' gear. She made the wee bear, so that comes with me as a wee mascot. I've got the telly, the fridge, the microwave, my cupboard full of cooking stuff. That's about it. This comes down. It falls right down to a double bed, but I only take it out just a wee bit, throw a sleeping bag on it. That does me, and I get a diesel heater fitted by Northview Customs. They fitted a diesel heater, fitted the back window, and fitted a new screen. Because unfortunately I burnt that screen. My cooker went off its head and went on fire, and when I went to take it out, the flames touched this. I put black masking tape on it, and the boy up at Northview says, "Aye, you can replace him." So I replaced it. So anyway, this is my van for Charlie Oot&aboot. If you've just found the channel, well done. There's about 120 million people on YouTube. I'm at the bottom of the pecking order, the bottom of the pyramid. So if you found this channel, well done, get a thumbs up. If you enjoy Oot&aboot, I used to do it with a tent, go hill walking, carrying my pack, and do stealth camping. That was before I started using a phone to video. And then I've got COPD, so my hiking, walking days are there. But I still love Oot&aboot, so I thought, what am I going to do? And I thought, well, why don't I just retire and get myself a camper van? It's just like a big metal tent in. And that's what I class it as. That's my metal tent. It takes me Oot&aboot. It takes me to some beautiful spots. As you can see, the River Spey. So I'm up at toGrantown-On-Spey. So there we go. So thanks for watching. Let's see what we got up to. Charlie Oot&aboot. I'm a van. Dillygaff. And I'm going to get up here. One life. Love it. I had one life on here, but I got a new window put in. And there's Heather the coo. She's with me. My Reggie plate. R24 GFR. That's Robert 24. Justice for Robert. My boy was only 24 when I lost him. And I've been fighting ever since to find out what happened to him. And you've got your Justice for Robert. So my daughter got me that Reggie plate. So if you ever see it, get a toot on Dillygaff. I tell people it's an old Celtic word, meaning a free roaming spirit. So look it up. You can Dillygaff. So I'm just going to go in now, and I've got a cup of hot caramel coffee. Cheers, thanks for watching. Speak to you all later. Charlie Oot&aboot.